Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh sat in silence as members of the Senate Judiciary Committee battled over the release of classified documents related to his time in the Bush White House.
I do not accept the process of this committee confidential routine that we went through. I do not accept its legitimacy. I do not accept its validity.
We are talking about whether the American people have the right to know.
Are you talking about the public right to know? Do you want to give up your emails right now? Make them public? I don't think you do.
We are not dealing in a lawless environment here. We're dealing here with the Presidential Records Act.
New Jersey Senator Cory Booker made a bold promise to break Senate rules and release a specific document designated committee classified.
I'm going to release the email about racial profiling, and I understand that the penalty comes with potential ousting from the Senate.
This is no different from the senator deciding to release classified information that is deemed classified by the executive branch because you happen to disagree with the classification decision. That is irresponsible and outrageous.
At 10:35, Kavanaugh finally started answering questions.
As a judge, I follow precedent.
Dianne Feinstein tried once again to get a definitive answer from Kavanaugh about his views on abortion, reading from a confidential document just released.
And I quote, "I'm not sure that all legal scholars refer to Roe as a settled law of the land at the Supreme Court level, since court can always overrule its precedent."
As was the case yesterday, Kavanaugh was careful not to answer specifics about issues that might come before him as a justice.
I have to follow what the nominees who've been in this seat before have done.
Judge, a yes or a no will do. Today we have a president who said he could authorize worse than waterboarding. How would you feel about that?
Senator, I'm not going to comment on, and don't think I can, sitting here on current events.
Well, but you know what the law is. You've made that clear.
I know what the law is, Senator,
So
and I know you're...
I asked specifically, how do you feel about that?
I feel that I should follow the law as a judge.
Now, Senator Booker made good on his promise, releasing that committee confidential email just after 11 o'clock this morning. The email appears to show Kavanaugh, during his time in the Bush White House, entertaining the use of racial profiling to combat terrorism after 9/11. We've posted a link on our website to all of the emails if you'd like to read them in full. As for today, 21 senators, all on the panel, will have a chance to question Kavanaugh for 20 minutes. And Chairman Grassley told the room earlier that today's hearing could last until midnight.